But having said that, I heard you post a little thing a day or two ago of some presets that you'd come up with on the Axe effects, and whoa, man! Like I was just listening on my little iMac speakers, and it just jumped out. And there's no denying a lot of that tone is your hands. You could give that exact same rig to somebody else; it's not going to sound the same. But did you find it very hard to try and get that to dial those tones in with the new Axe effects?
No, I had the Axe Effects one, first one. I've been on board with Fractal for many, many years. And then I got the Axe Effects 2, and I found it very difficult for me personally to do editing in the little window. And also there were so many variables and things, parameters that I just didn't understand. There was just, and I kind of like got lost in the thing, and then they sent me, I don't know, for some reason I kind of reignited my relationship with them, and they sent me the FM3, the little unit,
cool.
The floor unit, and I fell in love with it because it's really easy to work with. It sounds absolutely great, and it's fun. Their new software, the way that it interacts between my laptop and the unit, is really a lot of fun. And I said, this is great, man. What? And they said, well, what do you have in your studio? I said, I still have my, Axe Effects 2, and they sent me. This is a loaner at the moment. And I said, I'll do some presets for you, just to see how well I can get on with it. And it was really easy, actually. It was really, I just put the record on and go, oh yeah, that sounds right. A little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. It was very easy to use, though.
Cool.
Awesome.
I really got to agree. I had an Axe 2, and I thought there is no way I could use this in a live situation in a cover band type thing if I needed to. Oh, you need this sound now, without the editor. So I have heard that having the bigger knobs and everything, and a bigger interface in general, solves a lot of that issue.
Yeah, it's just in general, just even the stock presets that come sound great. And what really surprised me was with the presets that I've done for Fractal was I wanted to give them Atomic Playboys and Rebel Yell. So I went, okay, what amp and cabinet did I use for that? Okay, da-da-da. So I just chose those same pieces of gear in the Axe Effects, and lo and behold, they sounded like what the original combinations did. So they're very true to, it's very true to what the description is.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you said about having too many options in there. That was a big thing for me. Was I didn't know if I was going forwards or backwards. Sometimes it's cool to just have an amp with plug in, have a volume, and you go, whoa, there's a sound. My experience with the older modelers, not just the Axe Effects, but I've had them all, was they sound great if you're just sitting there playing it yourself without playing with anybody else. But as soon as you try and play in a band situation or you record it in a mix, that's where I was noticing the difference. It just didn't have its own little space in the mix that would pop its head out without covering up something else. Yeah, I don't know if that's been your same experience using them in the past. Or...
Yeah, I mean, in the past.
Yeah. But have they nailed it with the X3? That's a lot better in that regard, I think.
I've done some recording. There's actually, I'm getting ready to launch a new website, and I did a track that'll premiere on there, and I found this very useful for that. It blended well with all the other instruments.